What if I told you the future of luxury travel in Connecticut isn't just about showing up in style anymore, but about leaving absolutely no trace behind? Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into the electric and hybrid limo fleet CT 2026 standard and looking specifically at how absolute transportation is literally redefining the game right now. Seriously, think about this for a second. What if your next luxury ride to the airport completely wiped out your carbon footprint, but you didn't have to sacrifice even a single drop of comfort? Well, that's exactly the massive shift we're analyzing today. We are rapidly moving away from those old, noisy car services with unpredictable price hikes, and we're stepping right into a whole new era of sustainable luxury. So let's look at the contrast here, because it's pretty stark. You know the traditional drill, right? You've got tailpipe emissions, that constant, annoying hum and vibration of a gas engine, and of course, the absolute stress of unpredictable surge pricing. But the 2026 standard, it's a total 180. We're talking zero or ultra-low emissions, whisper-silent cabins, which are, by the way, absolutely perfect if you need to jump on a quick business call, and flat-rate airport pricing. It just brings real peace of mind back into travel. Now, going green definitely doesn't mean you have to compromise on performance or prestige. The 2026 eco-luxury fleet is anchored by the Tesla Model S and Model X, and these things boast a 400-plus mile range, so they are perfect for interstate travel. But hey, if you've still got a little range anxiety for those really long trips, they've got you covered with premium hybrid sedans from Lexus, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. They even roll out electric party buses. So you get the exact same festive VIP atmosphere, but with zero tailpipe emissions and absolutely no annoying diesel rumble. And when we map out the footprint of this sustainable fleet, the coverage is just massive. Based right out of North Haven, Absolute actually covers all 169 Connecticut municipalities. So whether you need a smooth corporate transfer from Greenwich down to JFK, or maybe a quick ride from New Haven up to Bradley International, they handle the whole shebang. They literally blanket the state from Stamford to Hartford, and they provide totally seamless transfers to all the major regional hubs, LaGuardia, Newark, Westchester, and Tweed, New Haven. But look, having fancy eco-friendly cars is really only half the equation, right? The real benchmark here is rock-solid reliability. That's the absolute difference. This operation runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They use real-time flight tracking, meaning your ride is always right there waiting the second you land. Plus, for total peace of mind, every single chauffeur is a professionally trained, thoroughly background-checked expert. These aren't just everyday drivers. They're specifically equipped to handle advanced electric and hybrid vehicles safely and smoothly. Okay, which brings us to my absolute favorite number in this whole explainer, 0. So why does 0 matter so much? Well, first off, it represents the tailpipe emissions of their fully electric vehicles. That means with every single ride, you are directly supporting environmental sustainability and helping hit those corporate carbon reduction goals. But honestly, just as importantly for your wallet, 0 is exactly the amount of surge pricing you will ever pay. Because these electric fleets have way lower operating and maintenance costs, Absolute guarantees flat rate pricing for airports. No surprises, ever. So are you ready to experience the actual future of eco-friendly premium transportation? You can secure your next flawless, sustainable ride today just by visiting absolutetransportation.com or simply give them a call to book it. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. As the transportation industry shifts so rapidly toward this greener horizon, the real question isn't whether you'll eventually make the switch, it's why on earth would you wait until 2026 to experience it?